Test, test. Sort of lost the momentum there. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome a man who's without a doubt the most handsome magician from Richfield, North Carolina. Come on, give it up. Oh yeah. I got no shame. Thank goodness Stephen Morgan got out of the business. I can't use it. I've been doing festivals, and that's what I do, and I'm so happy to be here because this is good, about as good a bunch of people as you'll ever see. And Bud, thank you so much for inviting all of us. And but when I go to these festivals, I have a problem, and which I don't have today. But you got to draw a crowd at a festival. You know, you're out there, and there's a lot going on. The band here and the band there. And so what I do is this: is I just and in a minute, you know, somebody looks. You know, they look, and after a while, some really pretty lady, usually in with a green top, and really pretty lady just points and stands up and points and says, "Look at the man eating the paper." And the next thing you know, I got a crowd.
Oh my God. You're kind of neat.
Oh yeah! Wow. Thank you. Let's see what I want to do here. I want to get somebody to come up and help me right now. Beth, come on up here. I need a little advice. And I need you to, if you come over, stand to my right and look at everybody and smile. Beth, I want to do an old trick from a cartoon a long time ago.
She's getting nervous. She said.
Name of that cartoon was Rocky and Bullwinkle. Anybody here remember Rocky and Bullwinkle? Yeah. A flying squirrel and a talking moose. Now, what's not to like about that? Well, every day they on their show, they had a show every week, and every week they had something called Fractured Fairy Tales, where they took two fairy tales and mixed them all up. And I thought, well, they were funny. And I said, well, who better to mix up a fairy tale than a magician? So, Beth, I got you to come up here to be in. I'll change mine. I want you to come over to my left now. One of us is going to be Cinderella. Back up. Come up one step. There. And one of us is going to be Cinderella. Okay? Well, you get to choose. One of us is going to be the big bad wolf. I get to be big bad wolf. I hate it when I'm Cinderella. Tommy saw this shirt and he looked at me like I was Cinderella. He did. All right, Beth, you're going to be Cinderella and I'm going to be the big bad wolf. Now, once upon a time, these things always start. Remember, this is a fractured fairy tale. Once upon a time, Cinderella, that's Beth, and a big bad wolf, that's me, we're playing a board game, a dice game. And Cinderella lost 17 games in a row, 17 games in a row, and her usual cheery self disappeared. And she sort of copped an attitude. Hold your hands still. Stop people that and say, I'm going to take my dice and go home.
I'm going to take my dice and leave.
Well, the wolf said, little girl, I'm not afraid of you. I'm the big bad wolf. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow that dice right out of your hand. And folks, that's the trick. I'm going to blow the dice out of Beth's hand. Now hold it perfectly still. Don't you try to help me at all. It's a very sensitive maneuver here. I'm going to blow the dice right through the back of her hand and try to catch it in my big hairy paw. So he huffed and he puffed and I got it too, didn't I? Is it gone?
No. I feel like
I caught something. Bring your hand down here. Turn it over. Over. It's gone. It's got it. Open your hand. Oh my. Oh my. I blew the dots completely off the dice. It's never happened again before. Please, a big hand for Cinderella.
That's funny.
Oh my. Oh my. I want to get somebody else to come. Would you come over and help me? Thank you. Adam, look at everybody. Smile. Adam, you grown up. Adam, I'm going to do this little magic, little hocus pocus with you here, and I'm going to. You need to be the guard. I'm going to squeeze one of these, and I'm going to squeeze everything that's ever lived has magic inside. My job is to free that magic. So I'm going to squeeze the ball. I want you to hold my wrist out. Hold it tight. Put your other hand under my hand. No, grab my wrist right there. So yeah, perfect. Blow on it. I'm going to squeeze the magic in the air and recapture the magic.
Wow. All right.
Adam, thanks. Wait a minute. Would you like the top one or the bottom one? I want to let you try something. Top or the bottom? Top one? Hold your hand up. Where everybody can see. Adam, I'm going to, let's say you can see this ball and you feel, but you can't see that ball, can you? But you still know it's there, don't you? Squeeze the ball like I'm squeezing this one. Squeeze. You feel the ball? Ray, watch my hand. I'm not going to touch you with my hand. If I touch you, I want you to yell stop. Am I touching you? Watch. Squeeze. You feel the ball?
Wow.
Turn your hand up. Adam, take him out. Take him out. Mary, would you come up and assist me, please? I need a lady for this, if you don't mind. And I've met you. You are a lady, and you're also a very patient woman, I know. Folks, this is Kim McGarrett's wife, Mary. Give her a big round of applause. I'm going to let Ray do something. Ray, I'm going to toss you a penny. You got it? Now, is it a penny? Would you stand up? Would you break it in half and give her half and give her half? Just break. That's the whole point. He can't do that, and nobody else can either, but thanks. Mary, you and I are going to do a little psychic trick. Step up one. Psychic in the sense that it's mind over matter. Ray just tried to... We're in trouble. We're going to do good. I want you to concentrate for a minute and just visualize. Coaches, athletes, they visualize that you're the strongest person here. Okay? You're stronger than Bud or Ray or Ken, okay? Right. Now, hold that thought in your mind and hold my penny in your hand, but don't just hold it. I need you to squeeze that penny just as tightly as you can squeeze anything, okay? Really squeeze. Please keep your eye on the penny. Keep your eye on Mary's hand. Squeeze. Squeeze. There we go. There. I'm going to use the magic in her mind, the magic in her muscle, a little bit of my magic. Can I touch your wrist? Squeeze. Open slowly. Now stay right there. Because I know the people in the back can't see this. That's your good luck penny. Give her a hand. I want to close with a psychic trick. And I won't. There's certain when you pick people with psychic experiments. There's some guidelines you go by, and I always look for someone sitting near the front, and people who wear glasses are usually good psychic experimenters, and people who wear greenish blue tops are always psychic. And Hazeline, you're close, but I believe Lou's closer. So if we put our hands together, we might coerce. Wisconsin's leading psychic. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Knows all, tells all. Ray went, oops. I want you to get in touch with your psychic self. I would like you to go over and stand beside Hazeline. Go over and stand behind Hazeline. Turn around and look at me. Okay. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to read my mind. Okay? But first, because I might have some secrets that I don't want you to know, this involves one of these cards. And before I came here today, I took out one of these cards and reversed it in the deck as a prediction. All right. We're going to go in 3 steps. I want you to read my mind. The card's either a red card or a black card. They're all either red or black. Hearts and diamonds are red, and clubs and spades are black. Now, it's real important to me that you get this right, because I put a lot of build-up into this little... And so, if you would concentrate and make me proud, when you know what I'm thinking, or think you know what I'm thinking, say the word either red or black out loud so everybody can hear. No mistakes.
Black.
Black. She's right. Now, if it's black, it's either a club or a spade. Okay? Now, it's real important that you get this right. Because if you're wrong, then we're dead right here. Trick's over. Please. Club or spade?
Club.
Say it louder.
Club.
Club. She's absolutely right. Now, that's good. Now, there are 13 clubs. Lou, I did not pick the ace of clubs. The aces are too obvious and people think we set it up, or I'm just... Okay? But I'm thinking one of the 12 clubs. Please, look me in the eye. When you think of one, look, it could be a number card or a face card. Anything but the ace of clubs. Say it out loud.
10.
The 10 of clubs. 10 of clubs. Right in the middle. Bud, how many cards are upside down?
1 card.
You know what it is, but I want you to take it. I want you to stand up and turn it around and show it to everybody else. Oh yeah. So folks, if you have trouble at work or at home or with your love life or your job or anything else, just forget Miss Cleo and all those psychics on television. Call 1-900-ASK-LOU and she'll straighten you out. Folks, have a good day and thanks so much, Bud. I love you.